exact heat 1 or 2 heats ago where those girls went down pretty hard.
Yeah, I mean, taking a left turn 20 meters after starting is not an easy thing, especially when everybody wants to be in front. Okay, we got, looks like 10 teams here in the Northern Delaware race. And we won't run through all the roster of schools, but we'll try to put you who's in the lead here as soon as they make the break for the rail. So again, we are running our way through these 4x4s, getting down to the last handful.
Castle Tech leading on the first leg.
Getting about a 5-meter gap on the rest of the field of 10 schools. So again, this is the Northern Delaware race. We have a couple races for Southern Jersey, then Philadelphia Public and Catholic, and then we are ready for the DMR Championship of America event scheduled to kick off at 5:40. So the 2K figures were sub 4 and then sub 350.
Right.
I don't think we're going to hit that here, but we are still below 60 on the clock, 60 seconds right at the button.
That's Glasgow now taking over the lead as these girls get onto the second leg.
So Glasgow and then Del Castle Tech, as Travis mentioned before, 1-2 in this Northern Delaware event. The 4x4, looking again at a very outside chance they'd have to have their top 3 runners at the end of this 4-runner squad to get a spot in the Championship of America.
Yeah, now they've got some company with 200 meters left. Looks like Padua Academy, pardon the pronunciation there, who's gotten themselves into the mix.
Yeah, I know back in Ohio that'd be Padua, but again, I know I butchered several today, so I made my apology early on. But again, we do have some competition up front in this Northern Delaware 4x4.
That was a big effort, moving from third to first and opening a gap.
That's what happens so often in this race, Travis, as you know, the teams you're not looking for, you're looking at the first 2, and all of a sudden a different, where'd that color uniform come from? Padua Academy, and then Del Castle Tech, and then looks like Glasgow.
There, Glasgow has faded back into fourth. We have a new team that has slotted into third place, trying to move up.
That sounded interesting, but we'll continue here. The 4x4, the Northern Delaware.
Padua Academy still leading this race. The gap just keeps extending as Del Castle has faded back into third. Glasgow making up ground. Padua Academy moving up.
We've had a couple squads win by up to like 13 seconds or so today, but normally the 5 or 6 second range. Again, the leader here is Padua Academy from Wilmington, Delaware. They're just over 3 minutes now on the clock at 3:13, 3:14, with a lead of about, looks like about 30 meters or more.
Yeah, that's going to be too much. Your team in second there didn't have the cleanest handoff, and that really set them back. And they lost a lot of ground after they had made some of that up on the third leg. And now they find themselves in a tough position, even battling for second place here.
And we've seen a lot today, Travis, that teams that don't get through the zone cleanly, they lose that momentum, they lose that forward motion, and also they lose the spots on the track, which are not easy to make up. But going for the line right now, 3:56 on the clock. They'll be in the 4:05 range, probably. Padua Academy. Looking at actually 4:01.59, the winner from Delaware, Wilmington, Delaware, Padua Academy. Second is Del Castle Tech. Their official time we'll get here in a second. So I think that's William Penn, 4:09.73. Tatnall, 4:11.54. Del Castle, I'm sorry, you said it faded. But the Padua Academy with the win, 4:01.60. William Penn, 4:09.73. Tatnall gets third. So we're next up, the South Jersey Small School.